Yes. قال الإمام رحمه الله تعالى باب خصال المنافق chapter number 25 the characteristics of the hypocrite. قال حدثنا أبو بكر بن أبي شيبة قال حدثنا عبد الله بن نمير وحدثنا ابن نمير قال حدثنا أبي قال حدثنا الأعمش وحول الإسناد وقال وحدثني زهير بن حرب قال حدثنا وكيع قال حدثنا سفيان عن الأعمش عن عبد الله بن مرة عن مسروق عن عبد الله بن عمرو رضي الله عنه أنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم 4 من كن فيه كان منافقا خالصا ومن كانت فيه خلة منهن كانت فيه خلة من نفاق حتى يدعها إذا حدث كذب وإذا عاهد غدر وإذا وعد أخلف وإذا خاصم فجر. In this narration that Abdullah ibn Amr radiyallahu anhu said that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said there are 4 characteristics whoever has them all is a pure hypocrite, pure munafiq. And whoever has one of its characteristics, he has one of the characteristics of hypocrisy, of nifaq, until he gives it up. When he speaks, he lies. When he makes a covenant, he betrays it, a deal or promise. When he makes a promise, he breaks it. And when he disputes, he resorts to obscene speech. When he has some dispute with someone, he brings it to obscene speech. Okay, so here the Prophet ﷺ mentioned 4 things. If it's all in one person, then that person he is what?
100%.
Pure munafiq. But if someone has one of this, then he has part of nifaq, part of hypocrisy. So again, look what the language is important. You know, when he speaks, he lies. Means this is his.
Always.
Yeah, this is his character.
Habit.
Yeah, character. It's not 1 time or 2 times. No, this is his character. When he speaks,
Frequent.
yes, he lies. And when he makes a covenant, إذا عاهد, this is higher than promise, like a treaty or contract.
Contract.
He what? He betrays. Suppose you feel safe from his side, but unfortunately, he betrays. Khiyana, okay? Betrays the aman. And when he makes a promise, I promise you I will do it 1, 2, 3. He breaks. When he promises, he breaks means that is also always he's doing like this. His nature, his character. This is normal. You know? For Yahud, for example, normal Yahud. Allah mentioned about them. It's normal. They break the promise. They break the promise. So same the munafiq, he breaks the promise always. Give you a promise and breaks. Give you a promise and breaks. You are always expecting, he's promising what? 99% he will break his promise. Big problem. Okay? And if you had a dispute with him, you feel like enemy from Quraysh is going to kill you, you know? So you don't feel that's normal dispute. So here, the Prophet ﷺ, when he spoke about these 4 characteristics, of course, it may happen that many of us may have one of these characteristics or 2 of these characteristics, but that is a very alerting point. We need to wake up to get rid of it very quick. This is not normal sin. That is a characteristic that may lead you to pure nifaq. Wal'iyadu billah. What is pure nifaq and what is part of nifaq? What's the difference? Pure munafiq is what?
4. All 4.
Yeah, but what is the pure munafiq?
In heart, he not
yes,
accept
in heart there is no iman.
No iman. Just
showing off 100%.
off.
Yes, that is the pure munafiq, going to the lowest level in Jahannam, right? Okay, has part of nifaq. It's maybe all of us. Okay, part of nifaq. He is Muslim, but he has some characteristics that is similar from the munafiqeen, right? So we need to treat this quickly as not to let it grow in our hearts, these characteristics of nifaq. But of course, if someone has excuse to not to fulfill his covenant or
Contracts.
promise, then no problem. You are not included in this hadith. If you became sick or you couldn't apologize for any reason and you couldn't fulfill the promise, you have Islamic excuse, then you are totally fine. But if you don't have excuse, you are not fine at all. And some scholars said, when you say the promise, you have the intention to break it. He said, this is the example of this hadith, the munafiq. That is telling you, inshallah, tomorrow, 12 o'clock, I will bring you your money. And from his heart, his intention is what?
He will not attend.
I will never go. So that is the munafiq.
He just want to go away from now.
Yes, just want to escape by some words. Okay? So that is, وَلَيَعْذُ بِاللَّهِ, and nifaq. And if you don't have also a reason or excuse to break your promise, there's a big problem in Islam. So, Allah musta'an. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala purify our hearts.